Zachariah, I've got something I need. Zachariah, I am glad to see you. What you did, what you risked for us.
We're brothers and sisters.
Yes, and others have joined us too, you know. The merchants spread the word to those who are still in hiding. Did the Great Master manage to tell or give you...
He told me to watch over the order. Gave me a tablet. He'd managed to translate...
And what did it say?
It talks about an important research base. The largest the settlers ever built on Mars. One that we... Fortunately, it didn't say where the base was.
Then we must find it. Oh, I can feel it, Zachariah.
Maybe, but I have the feeling we're not the only ones who know about it, though. Thanks.
Alan? How could he betray our order? We have to beat the ASC to that dome. What can I do?
Dozens of Technomancers have spent years trying to re-establish contact with it.
Well, first, that search has been stalled for years. At the beginning, the wars, and our inability to travel out of our infrastructure had all but squashed the opportunity to explore. What limits our work, though, is that few of us can... What we know, though, is that there is, in fact, an intact beacon. Greetings, Zachariah.
Everybody settled in?
We are, Zachariah, yes. There's something on your mind.
That obvious? The Great Master asked me to look after everyone. Having the
We're a family, Zachariah. You'll always have our support. You're looking to become a great master, though. That's different. There are some who obviously will question your... It's not personal. You did tremendous things for us, Zachariah. You did. But not everyone knows you well enough. My suggestion would be this. Find the most influential masters. I'm sure they'll have questions.
And I'll go see them. Hi, Melvin.
Ah, so you're the one who's hoping to be our great master. You're so young. Not that it diminished.
I agree. So
fair enough. An easy question. And what percentage of the beautiful blue Earth is... The name of the mythical first man to enter space. What was it? Legend has... Interesting. I believe 3 correct answers is good enough for me. I will ask one last question. The name of the... You're indeed well-versed in astronomy, a rare quality in one so young. Perhaps there lies within you a strong link to Earth.
Hey there. But
a great master also needs to take care of the logistics, like so. In short, if I give you my staff, you get it up.
Let me see what I can do. Hey there,
Melvin already told me you want to become our great master. I have no problem with it, but you have to prove... Hell of a fighter. Wasn't expecting that. How could I not give you my support after that? It'd be...
Hello, Zachariah. Word is that you aim to become our next great master. Please, take no offense. Whoever leads us must have perfected our rites, that he might initiate our new Technomancer.
Then test me. Let my knowledge speak for itself.
So let it be. We are, as Technomancers, connected by a secret that we all learned the same way. And what was the object the Great Master gave you during the ceremony? And what 2 oaths does the initiate recite to end the ceremony? Where in the world was your mind while you were being initiated? You answered those questions as if you weren't even there. Honestly, not only do you need to improve... Hello, Zachariah. Whoever leads us,
Then test me.
so let it be. And what was the object? And what to... Where in the world was your mind while you were being initiated? You answered those questions. Hello, Zachariah. Whoever leads us,
Then test me.
so let it be. And what was the object? And what to... Were you daydreaming during your initiation? Oh, the wandering mind of youth, impatient to accomplish all without learning just as much. So... Hello, Zachariah. Whoever leads us,
Then test me.
so let it be. And what was the object, and what to... Where in the world was your mind while you were being initiated? You answered those questions as if you weren't even there, honestly. Not... Hello, Zach. Whoever leads us,
Then test me.
so let it... And what was the object? And what to... Nearly flawless. But nearly and flawless do not belong together. Our rights must remain pristine. Their meaning is deep. Hello, Zachariah. Whoever leads us must...
Then test me.
So let it be. And what was the object? And what to... Were you daydreaming during your initiation? Oh, the wandering mind of youth, impatient to accomplish... Hello, Zach. Whoever leads us...
Then test me.
So let it be. And what was the object? And what to... Were you daydreaming during your initiation? Oh, the... Hello, Zachariah. Whoever...
Then test me.
So let it be. And what was the object? And what to... Were you daydreaming during your initiation? Hello, Zachariah. Whoever leads us,
Then test me.
so let it be. And what was the... And what to... Were you daydreaming during your initiation? Hello, Zach. Whoever leads us,
Then test me.
so let it be. And what was the object? And what to... Where in the world was your mind while... Hello, Zachariah. Whoever...
Then
And what was the object, the great... And what to... Nearly flawless. But nearly and flawless do not belong together. Hello, whoever...
Then
So let it... And what was the... And what to... Were you daydreaming during your initiation? Oh, the wandering mind of youth, impatient to accomplish all without learning just as much. Sorry, but you will have to work harder than that if you want my support. Hello, whoever...
Then
So let it... And what was the... And what to... Were you daydreaming during your initiation? Oh, the wandering mind of youth, impatient to accomplish all without learning just as much. Sorry. Hello, Zachariah. Whoever...
Then
So let it... And what was the object the Great Master... And what to... Were you daydreaming during your... Hello, Zachariah. Word is that you aim to become our next great master. Please, take no offense, but it is my belief that you are far too inexperienced for such a monumental task. Enthusiasm you have, and strength. But look at the state of us. Our order is chaotic. Whoever leads us...
Then test me.
So let it be. And what was the... And what to... I'm impressed. Perhaps I was wrong. You seem indeed ready to...
You do nice work. Much more balanced. I guess you can call this my...
Greetings, Zachariah. My congratulations, Great Master Zachariah. The decisions of the other Technomancers were sent to me, though I know that all of us, no matter how few, renew. I will, if it's your desire, ensure the communication between our brothers, and if...
Melvin, thank you. Just let me know if anyone gets wind of threat.
do you think?
I didn't really get a good look, but it makes it seem like we've lost here. Are you sure they're Tecnomancers?
Welcome, welcome.
Hey, did you by any chance see a caravan come back from Ophir lately? Would have had some members who might have looked different.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What happened to the real merchants?
Fair enough. So we know the spies are embedded in certain groups, but to find out who the... Can't do it on my own, though. Gonna need all my brother...
Zachariah!
So, Scott, success?
Of course. These kits are rather easy to adapt to a prosthesis, and it's given me ideas. You see, we could produce prostheses with an electrical transmission system, even for non-technomancers. We would just have to...
May I?
Here.
I'd prefer if all those people weren't around.
Let's go to a quiet place. Hey, watch out!
Oh, you bought it? Don't worry, I've already messed you up enough.
You got me.
You know, not using Technomancy requires even more control, mastery. I'd completely forgotten this feeling of relaxation, peace.
Welcome back to your people, Andrew.
Thank you very much to both of you. It's so strange. I feel like I'm a new...
You're welcome, my boy. Have fun.
Greetings, Zachariah.
I'm gonna need everyone's help. ASC's infiltrated not...
We just got away from them. Why can't they just leave us alone? What?
It's a mission I'm giving you as your great master. You have no idea how important it is.
Very well, Great Master. We act with...
From what I can tell, the spies have weaseled their way into 3 groups. But we can't move into moles, disguise themselves as mercenaries.
Then I'll dispatch some eyes to keep tabs.
Thank you.
Going like this, I'm in danger of actually liking Technomancers. I'd rather deal with the Mole Queen than Victor.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, fine. Technomancers are more like locusts than a Mole Queen. I guess the comparison isn't fair.
Zach, I need to...
No problem.
It's regarding what you found in Ophir, you know? In Scott's lab, my father's mail. I've thought about it, and I figured that we should try to find...
Don't you think Scott tried everything to find his son? Besides...
That boy is connected to my father's disappearance, right? That's what that woman said. And look, the mutants have an almost normal life here. If we find out what happened to his son, we could not just bring him back here, but also find out...
All right. I'll look into it. Someone must know where to find me.
Thank you! But I don't think Scott should know about all this for...
Looking for, Amelia?
Info on a little mutant. Or a kid who became a mutant.
Talk to Phobos then. I'm sure he'd know more than anyone else about that.
Good point.
how this dome will match up to the one in Ophir.
The one in Ophir? That was your Tecnomancer hideout, right? I was always curious, but I wasn't allowed near it. Due to confidential shit.
Yes, it used to be some sort of museum. It's a fascinating place.
Hella rocks to me. Let's hope this other one is in better shape. Otherwise, that doohickey thingamajig you're looking for will be really hard to find.
If the dome is really off the grid, then it could still be in good condition. But we should be ready for anything. The scavengers could have beat us to the punch and scrapped and sold it. How big is it? Should we be able to spot it from afar?
I wouldn't bet on it. If I understood correctly, there'll be some small housing domes. But what we're interested in is the archives of these ancient inhabitants.
Heritage. What a funny little... The offspring of those who built the dome probably reside in our cities. Or perhaps even one of us is a great... And yet here we are, chasing after old ruins so we can rummage for answers on our ancestors. How remarkably absurd, isn't it?
We have the turmoil to thank for that.
I find humans' curiosity towards the domes curious. Why do you pursue them and other artifacts with such zealotry?
I don't want to be mean, Phobos, but as a mutant, you become something else. Isn't it hard to keep revering something that brings back memories of those who used and exploited you?
Yes, but no matter what happens, Earth is a forbidden fruit, and for that, we choose to forge ahead and not dawdle in the past.
I can't wait to see it. I've never seen an intact colonial dome. There are only a few ruins in the canyon leading to Noctis, and they are in such a terrible state. Most are so badly destroyed that you'd need a pretty strong imagination to call them domes.
I really hope we find something there. With Great Master Ian dead and our archives lost, it's pretty much our only hope of getting back in touch with Earth.
Man, this shit is the shit, you know? Open road and a view to boot. About damn time, too. Need to stretch my facts.
You might be getting a little too close to your rover. Maybe you should give each other some space. Could be healthy for both of you. Trying to find a way to contact Earth. The same thing every Tecnomancer.
There's a way here? Really? Well, I don't know about that. I like your optimism, if nothing else.
But I look for him. Curiosity, but don't forget Mars. This is our home, and we should know the best of it and avoid losing the stars.
Yeah!
the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. I'm thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing with it? Check out the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. I'm thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing with it? The inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. I'm thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing with it? Check out the inside of these boxes. Some weirdly dense shit. I'm thinking insulation? What the hell were the settlers doing with it?
I'm real glad you're here. Would have had a hell of a time opening that gate alone.
Happy to help. Once we open it, though,
in the flesh. Guess some rumors are true after all. Time to take out the trash. Kill them all.
There's one thing from Abundance I don't miss. It's rats like him.
Let's go. This tablet's obviously ancient, but the text's undecipherable. Great Master Ian's the only one who could have read it. Maybe Dandola. Can't believe Alan was here.
Talk about climbing the corporate ladder, right? That fucker's now the alpha Technomancer of abundance.
How can he vouch for Victor, the man who caused the death of our great master? I knew Alan was ambitious, but to that extent?
There will always be men who will sell out for phony rewards. Give him a medal, a pompous title, and he'll ask you where and when to turn in his mother. This infection of uncurbed greed happens even among mutants. Just look around. You've seen the pen. Some of the Guardians are mutants themselves. And they can be the harshest of them all, disciplining for the sake of breaking in their batons.
You taught your rival a lesson. Now we should know better than to run after you.
If I know Alan, it'll only get worse.
At least we found some information, even if we can't read it. How's your ancient hieroglyphics, Zach?
No, I can't. Nobody I know can, except Great Master Ian. It's a coded language that's nearly impossible to learn.
Dandolo will find you a translator. Let's hope it's worth it, and not something boring, like a soup recipe.
We should be relieved we saved the tablet. Trader would have done if he got his hands on it.
Even if he couldn't read it himself.
Zachariah, what can I do?
Trying to find out what happened to a young mutating man back in Ophir a few years ago.
Ophir's administration knows all, Zachariah. Problem is, those archives aren't really open to the public. Might be able to find a way to sneak in.
Thanks for the thought. I'm looking for my friend Scott. He just disappeared. Any idea where he could have gone?
Might have joined the caravan that just left, though. Your pal looked like he was missing Ophir, honestly. Then again...
Just let me know if you hear anything. I need to find him.
My pleasure.
I'm looking for my friend Scott.
Can't. Might have joined the caravan that just left, though. Your pal looked like he was...
Just let me know if you...
My pleasure.
They found some ancient documents. Looks like they date back to...
And I thought you Technomancers were so well versed in our...
Maybe in Aurora. In abundance. We learned some colonial knowledge during training, but the languages are barely taught.
So, now you need a Technomancer from Aurora to translate. I might know. Word was, though, your former comrades captured him. If he managed to hide what he was...
Then getting to him won't be easy.
Exactly. But, if you want your...
I think I know the camp Dandolo mentioned to you. It sounds like their main camp, so I wouldn't be surprised. And I want to go with you. Have a few things to settle there. This is important to me, Zachariah. What they do to the prisoners there is inhuman. I just want to help.
You're not telling me something, are you?
I was a prisoner there once. I can't...
I get why you'd want to free him, but it also makes me nervous about letting you tell. If we get there and you let your emotions run away with you, it's my life you're risking too.
You know me better than that. You've seen me keep my cool in the worst situations. Think about it all you want, but I'm the one who knows.
You, sir, just...